Hi, it's me again. So this video is going to be on a different beat than the other ones have been. So this is kind of an exciting vision that I had. So I was baptized 7 years ago. And like I said in my testimony video, everything's going to get in depth, where I was, what God kind of took me through, and I really think He wants me to share all of this to reach a broad spectrum of people. So if you guys could like and share these, that'd be fantastic. I want to reach who Jesus purposed my life for. I know my life was not for no reason, and He had a bigger plan. And we'll just leave it in His hands. It's gonna go where it's gonna go. So, okay, I'm excited. I hope you're excited. So I came home. I had been baptized, and I had been going to Bible study with my dad and my stepmom, and we had been going to my dad's buddy's house, and a big group of people would go, and we would read the Bible and pray and share. And I came home and I laid down in bed, and I remember rolling on my side and looking at the wall. And as I'm laying there, I am transferred into this, the most beautiful place I've ever experienced. I remember first I seen a bumblebee, and it was like flying in slow motion, almost to the point where I could have reached out and touched it. You could see its wings and the color of its fur. It was beautiful. And when my eyes took themselves away from the bumblebee, I noticed this field of purple flowers. It was magnificent. There was beautiful trees and mountains and hillsides, and there was a river flowing down the center, and there was trees on both sides. And I noticed a group of children dancing in a circle, holding hands, playing Ring Around the Rosie, pretty much. And they were laughing and giggling. And I noticed that one of them was my father, and one was my husband. And I didn't really know who all the children were, but I picked those two out pretty quickly. I know what my dad looked like when he was little. A lot of us know what our parents looked like when they were younger. And then my husband. And they came up to me, and they were so happy to see me and wanted me to play with them. And I remember turning away and looking up at the top of this hill. And around this hill there was sheep. There's little white baby sheep, little lambs. And at the top of this hill there was Jesus. And He had this long white robe, and He had a staff, and He had a brownish golden rope belt around His waist. And I could see His long brown flowing hair. It was wavy, but I couldn't see His face, even though I knew He was smiling at me. And His eyes, like I said, I just knew, He had this intent look of love and safety and peace and like welcoming look on his face towards me. So I remember walking up to him and asking him, "Can I play with the lambs?" And he smiles. Like I said, I couldn't see it. Everything was bright, and it had its own light, and there was no sun. There was just light from Jesus. It all just came from him and illuminated everything. And he smiles at me and says, "They're yours." And I looked at him in seriousness, and I was like, "They're not mine, they're yours. You know, these lambs are yours, they're not mine." And he knowingly shook his head and looked back at me and smiled and said, "They're yours. And I have so much more to show you." And I came back. I was back in my bedroom, just awestruck. I remember writing it down on a piece of paper, and I went and shared it at my prayer group the next week, the Bible study group, and that was a big one. That was the only one that he has blessed me with like that, to kind of see like what heaven's like. And I've heard videos and people's dreams and near-death experiences, and it just makes it that much more real to me, and that much more exciting. And like I said, this is about 7 years ago. It was 2016, 2015, I think. It was the year right before my son was born, and he was born in 2017. So somewhere around there. But take this back to Jesus in prayer, and I hope this blesses you. It blessed me, and just makes me long to be home. This world definitely has lost its splendor. Anything in it that could have possibly given me joy or excitement in the past, it holds no place compared to Jesus and what he's got waiting for us, guys. It's something special. So God bless, and I hope you guys watch my video on my testimony, and like I said, share these with people. That's what I'm on here doing this for. This world's not easy. It's not easy for anybody. This life has knocked us all down quite a bit, and more so than others. But no one's pain is less important than anyone else's, and Jesus sees it that way as well. You know, he loves us equally. But the goal here is that these speak to someone. These speak to that special created soul that was supposed to receive something out of any of these, or any video that's posted, or any dream that's shared, or any testimony that's shared. It's his will on our lives. It's his will for eternity. Whether you're on the side of God or not, he wins. And I tell you what, I want to be on the first bus load out. I want to be right up there with him. And this vision that he showed me, I've clung to it. I haven't shared it with very many people just because, like, it's crazy. It's not crazy in the sense that it's like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but it's crazy as in what he's got planned for us, guys. He, brothers and sisters, he's gonna give us something eternal. And it's just what he showed me. It's magnificent. I can't wait there. I can't wait to get there. So, God bless, and see you in the next video.